I mean, that's why we are fucking chosen. A lot of people are not chosen. A lot of people chose Satan, chose cars, chose stupid shit. And that's on them, my nigga. But once they sit there and try to fucking fuck up somebody's life day in and day out, you gotta put that shit on blast. Why? Because, my nigga, even though there's a lot of people in this world, it becomes obvious after a while when people are taking the same strategies to go at you, to get you to fucking crumble, my nigga. This is in sports, this is anything. You know what I mean? Like I said, you gotta pray, you gotta stay prayed up. Humans can't be God. Demons can't be God. Satan him fucking self can't be God. Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. Don't be out here applying on suicide because somebody's sabotaging your job, somebody's harassing you, this shit they do is fucking stupid any fucking way. It's annoying as fuck. But it's demonic, and at the end of the day, their life is controlled. You know what I'm saying? They gotta do these things to people, or they're afraid. They couldn't handle what we're going through. So they gotta do that shit. At the end of the day, you a boss. You understand? You got people keeping up with your fucking ass.
And don't forget too, I hear a lot that the gang Stalkers were once TIs. Some of them get turned over. Some of them might got mind controlled over. You know, because there's a technological warfare going on, and people's minds are being taken over. You know what I'm saying? That's the name of the game, player. You know what I'm saying? Because, you be like, man, why would these people sell out for a measly couple of dollars? Well, obviously, like I said, they ain't in their right minds. Romans 1. With the Romans 1, I speak about Romans 1 all the time. I bet you ain't going to read it. Romans chapter 1, the whole chapter. Read it for yourself, but I give you the scripture. It says, I gave them over to a reprobate mind. That's what that's all I'm going to give you. You go ahead and read the rest. But that's the key point. These bots, these NPCs are in a reprobate mind. The word reprobate means condemned state of mind. Body snatched, gone. Hello, ain't nobody home. Somebody else is controlling the vessel. These bots, NPCs, are a sentient program. They done took out the original character and they done downloaded another program inside these people. And they're just running on autopilot, chasing people around the damn place for a couple measly dollars, for some points. Because that's what it seems to me. It seems like it's some type of point system.
A lot of motherfuckers pay for this type of attention, even though it's disturbing. But you gotta realize, like, you are the fucking story writer. If you are out here getting targeted, you are the fucking author. You understand? Don't authorize for these motherfuckers to make you weak and commit suicide, man. Because that's where your story's going to end. When you chose, once you do that, because I had to even talk life into myself. Once you do that, you're giving the devil the power over God. You taking the power away from God to work on you in your life. You know what I'm saying? That's why they sitting around you, swarming and watching you to death. They want you to crumble. Oh God, I'm gonna kill myself. As soon as you start thinking like that, they pay a little more attention. They getting happy. These demons celebrating. You know what I'm saying? Fuck these motherfuckers. God will bless you. You see how I look with no makeup on? I'm being attacked every fucking day for years now. Monitored every day by witches, warlocks, people that's hateful, not even in their right mind. Satan is sending his whole army at me. You understand? And look how I look with no makeup on, bruh. I should be having wrinkles. Yo, I'm about to be fucking 40. You understand? God is the bomb, my nigga. Half the motherfuckers chasing me down and shit like that. Look deranged, look overworked. And I'm just telling you because you gotta realize the power of God. You gotta realize the power of Jesus is fucking strong, nigga. And the only thing the devil can do is deceive you. Like, oh, they're living better over there. Nah, nigga. I wouldn't want to be walking around, waking up every day, having to monitor somebody that's here and trying to do a purpose for God and trying to fuck them up. I would be scared that God is gonna deal with me. They're not scared. Satan got them niggas. That's how you gotta start thinking, man. Instead of thinking, damn, I'm outcasted, I'm isolated, I'm fucking gang stalked. Start thinking, yo, Satan got them niggas in a trap, yo. They gonna burn in hell, my nigga. When the time comes, they gonna lose.
And that's, you know what I'm saying? And that's what I was saying too, because you get these bots get you mad. You might want to throw some hexes on them, some curses on them. Trust me, I done been there and done it. I done threw them hexes at these people like a damn football. You know what I'm saying? But then I had to tell myself, Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell am I doing all this, putting all this energy out, cursing these bots when these motherfuckers already cursed? You know what I'm saying? Like, they already dead. You already know they're dead. They're dead individuals. They're dead beings. This body snatching shit is real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody there. How you gonna curse a cursed person? You know what I'm saying? They already doomed for damnation of hell. They done already sold out the moment they signed that contract or whatever the fuck they done did. Whether they got body snatched, they don't know what happened, they're a new individual, or they do know what happened. You know what I'm saying? They signed the contract and blood. Once you sign, you know, you sell your soul once you sign that contract. Because you know what I'm saying, that signature that you got is powerful. And we don't we don't know the power of your signature. That's why we be abusing it. You know what I'm saying? But the people, the beasts know. There's power in your signature. And once you sign that motherfucking contract to become one of these convert stalkers, your ass belong to the beast now. You belong to them. They ain't gonna let you go. Cause you know what I'm saying? That you know too much now. You know what I'm saying? You working for the deep state to secretly assassinate people on the down low. How you think they gonna let you? Man, they ain't letting you go until they ready to, you know, off you. That's about it. But yeah, man, you know, try your best to put your energy somewhere else because these people are already, you know, damned to hell, damned and doomed to hell. You know what I'm saying? So.
He has 70 years compared to
I'm talking about relatives. I got relatives that's involved in this shit and everything. You know what I'm saying? They going to hell.
lasting fucking death. But you got a lot of people out here that think that they gods and think that they could beat God himself. I'm saying the devil have you thinking like that, laughing at people while you torture.
Well, Jesus did say it. Jesus said we're gods. So you got to step your game up, Miss Hood. Step your game up. John chapter 10, verse 35. Is it written in your law that ye are gods? You are a god, queen, Miss Goddess. You know what I'm saying? Tap into your godhood, player. That's why I keep telling people. Stop worshiping Jesus and start listening to what Jesus was saying in the scriptures. Everybody want to, you know, all we want to do is worship somebody. That's our problem. We you know what I'm saying? We just want to worship. Start reading. Start understanding. You know what I'm saying? And then once you start doing that, you'll realize you ain't got to worship nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't come out here to worship. You came out here to do what you need to do. Find yourself. Remember, because remember, it's all about remembering. Total recall, player. You know what I'm saying? You done live many lives. You are here in this time to wake the fuck up. Realize that you're in some type of shit. And now it's time to get out of it. The choice is yours. Either you could become one of them or become divine. Raise your vibrations. Because that's the only way out of this joint is to ascend anyway. You see what I'm saying? It's not really like this is a soul trap environment. Like basically you trap yourself by just being ignorant. My people should perish from a lack of knowledge. My people should perish from a lack of make it make sense. The preacher ain't gonna make it make sense like DB gonna make it make sense. People are perishing due to what? Due to lack of knowledge. They're not studying. You don't know shit. It's just that simple. But why do we make it so hard? All I gotta do is just go to church, DB. I ain't gotta read nothing. Study to show that stuff approved. You're not doing it. So therefore, you know, what are you doing? Oh, that's right. You're worshiping. We got to get out of this worshiping stuff. And I'm not just talking directly to her. I'm talking to whoever is listening to this video. Let's start studying and stop worshiping. Because your own Jesus that you claim that you worship said ye are gods.
Like that. These people fucking cursed, jealous, cutting up what God gave you. Telling God you're ungrateful, getting plastic surgery and shit because you don't like what God gave you. Sick. You know what I'm saying? You want to be like that? That's on you. You want to be out here waking up every day harassing somebody's life that you don't even know? Obsessing over somebody you don't know, training yourself to be sick? That's on you. Yeah, we going through this shit. And we still have our own souls. I don't wake up every day somebody telling me I got to monitor somebody.
Right.
that I gotta follow somebody. That shit is kind of sick, bro. It's fucked up. She was a cool female. As far as me, and my advice to anybody going through targeting, you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta peep what the fuck going on around you, and you can't let these motherfuckers get you to that point. Why? Because the people that they got doing this shit to you is weak as fuck anyway. You don't resort to that shit, son. Try to shine on niggas. You gonna get your turn or something like that. You just gotta stay prayed up. Once you get to the point that you commit suicide, these people get paid. Do you know that? They get paid to send you to jail, and they get paid to set you up, and they get paid when you commit suicide. They're not going hard at you every day for no fucking reason. So what you gotta do, even if you don't like it, excuse my hair is fucking crazy. You gotta plead in the blood of Jesus. I know, even to your people that don't believe in Jesus, you gotta pray, you gotta plead to him, because this is Satan. This is demonic people. These are people that do voodoo rituals and evil shit. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to comment on what she was saying about, the so-called insurance policy. What she's talking about is, she's saying RIP to Toni. You know what I'm saying? This is a video to Toni H. Some of y'all might not know her, some of y'all do. But she supposedly committed suicide a year ago. Do I believe it? Yeah, I do. Because she told me herself once upon a time when we was talking that she wanted to do it, and she tried to do it years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying with Renegade, they said Renegade had committed suicide as well. My thing is this, though, committing suicide is one thing, but what if they got her in the Groundhog Day? What if the moment she died, she done came right back into another body? You know what I'm saying? Just to come right back, just to get gang stalked all over again because you didn't even complete the task or the mission that you came down here to complete, that we forgot. You know what I'm saying? We all down here on a mission, right? So what if suicide, you do that, and then bam, you getting sent right back. Just to get gang stalked and all over again, get your mind wiped all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell want to go through that? So all I'm saying is, complete the damn mission. If they kill you, they kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's time to go. You got parole. You got early parole. They take you out. And you know what I'm saying? But, taking yourself out is, I guess, that's something completely different. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of criticisms, about suicide. But I'm gonna tell you one thing for sure. At the end of the day, it's all speculation because ain't nowhere. I don't know what the Quran say about. I think the Quran say you go to hellfire, but the Bible never said you go to hellfire. But Christians make up shit. At least not in that King James Bible. Now, if it's in the book of Maccabees or something, if it's in one of those books that they removed from the King James 66 books of the King James version, then maybe, because I don't know about those other books. I ain't really like studied Maccabees and all those other books, like even the book of Enoch. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. Speaking of Enoch, they got a lot of shit online about the book of Enoch. Let comment down below if y'all want to hear some videos about the book of Enoch, because we can do some videos on that shit too. You know what I'm saying? But they do speak bad about suicide. I don't even know why. A lot of religions, you know what I'm saying, do speak bad on suicide when they don't have no proof. Like, they don't have no proof. It's just speculation. It's just their own theory or their own opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But my theory is, what if a motherfucker do it and you just get sent right back? Because I don't believe in all the hellfire bull crap. I don't believe that person going to hell and all that because they committed suicide. You know what I'm saying? I believe that the hell is here. This is the hell. Planet Earth is the hell. You know what I'm saying? So, as far as, what happens when a person commits suicide, they probably just come right back here. You know what I'm saying? If that's what, or maybe they do break free and get out this bitch. If you could commit suicide and break free and get out of the firmament, then that's all good. Player, do it. You know what I'm saying? That's what you choose to do. You know what I'm saying? Because you got up out this bitch, it's all good then. But if you took yourself out and then gotta come right back down here and get breastfed again, and you shitting all in your diapers all over again, then you just fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You like Menace to Society. You know you done fucked up, right? You know, let me let this play for a couple more minutes.
You can't let Satan conquer you. You gotta
Can't let
pray to
Satan
God
conquer
like, yo,
you.
fuck Satan. Motherfuck that nigga. Fuck any witch. Fuck any free motherfucking Mason that's participating in this gang stalking shit. Fuck anybody, bro. The only thing that protects me out of these thousands or millions or whatever the fucking people that's involved in targeting people and harassing their life is God. They can't fucking beat him, bro. Y'all gotta start believing.
With that being said, y'all, I'm gonna stop it. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want to get too long by going on 16 minutes. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Shout out to Hood Current. You know what I'm saying? I've known this girl since I've been dropping videos, man, and they do their best to not allow me and her to communicate. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she's a real one. You know what I mean? So they do their best. You know what I'm saying? And it's all good though, because with my situation, I'm so deep in the game with this cabal. They'll target you even more just so you can stop fucking with me. I'm trying to tell you, they do it. They do it to other TIs that I've met. You know what I'm saying? They'll target it. They'll turn it up for the other TI. Or they'll bribe them, you know what I'm saying, and try to say, okay, we'll lessen your targeting if you gang stalk DB. Or you know, we'll give you a car, you know what I'm saying, give you a job and stuff like that. I'm trying to tell you, man, this is what they do. This is another reason why I say there'll never be a TI community. Because as long as the beast can give out handouts to people, there's always going to be somebody that's going to, you know, use that hand to receive that handout. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, when somebody wants some bread, they're going to eat that bread. You know what I'm saying? They're going to drink. If the beast offer you a job, you're going to take that job. You're going to take that car. You can talk all this crap all you want. You be just like Peter. You know what I'm saying? Peter like, I never deny you, Lord. I never deny you. And as soon as the heat is on, I don't know that motherfucker. GG was like, man, before the clock, what he said, before the cock crow, you gonna deny me 3 times. Peter didn't know what Jesus was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Jesus spoke that into existence. Jesus already knew that Peter, you know, was gonna, you know, turn around and sell out. Just imagine, you know what I'm saying, when them soldiers gripped up Jesus and Peter, you know what I'm saying, Peter done showed off. I don't know that motherfucker. Who the hell is that? You know what I'm saying? You know how, you know, when fear hit a nigga, you gonna turn to a whole nother individual. You know what I'm saying? People talk that stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I already know in my situation, you know, it's just best for me to, I guess, to be by myself, because a female got to be a strong female to be able to want to ride with me. She got to be super strong, because I already know they're going to target you even more if you riding with me. If you got a job, they're going to tell you, you want to keep that job, you better stop fucking with DB. You know what I'm saying? You know, if she a trooper, she gonna quit the job. You know what I'm saying? But if she love the Benjamins, she gonna stop fucking with DB. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, you know, this is a dirty game. You know what I'm saying? And it's easy. It's easy to buy people out in this day of time. It's easy. It's easy, and you gonna see it. You want a lot of these people talking this Jesus stuff, and a lot, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see it because, you know, as you can see, the middle class is being eradicated. And you got all these tech jobs, you know, firing people. So all these people that's been making $100,000 a year, $150,000, whatever, you know, making some decent money, you know, they gonna be working at McDonald's now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people gonna be gang stalking. You know what I'm saying? People ain't gonna, you know, ain't no jobs now. So, you know, people about to you gonna see it. People be doing what they say. I heard you do something strange for a piece of change. I heard you do a little strange for people change. People gonna be doing some strange shit for a piece of change. You better believe it. People gonna be selling out their own damn mamas. Back in the 80s, people was selling. People was you know, selling their babies for crack. Yes, they was. Back in the 80s and the early 90s, boy, people was selling their babies for crack. Go watch Boys in the Hood. You know what I'm saying? So, in this day of time, people gonna be selling, you know, anybody out just to get some bread because, you already know, man, like the dollar's jacked up. Sooner or later, them stores gonna get shut down. You know what I'm saying? If they stop distribution, it's over. You know what I'm saying? You already hear what the truckers is talking about. There's so much going on. But at the same time, when I talk to people, nobody seems to know what's going on. That's the amazing thing. Online, everybody knows what's going on. In person, nobody knows what's going on. I'm talking to a bunch of dead people in my simulation. You know what I'm saying? This is the G simulation over here. Bunch of dead folk. I'm the only one woke over here. Can I get a no there? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I feel like I'm in the I Am Legend movie. The Will Smith I Am Legend, the Book of Enoch. Let me stop this joint. Holla back, y'all. We out.